Alright, friends. What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Rhino Review. Woo! So, today, we're going to have a little redo of last week's. We're going to do a Strongholds on Empire by Wiley Coyote, number 2. Right? So, last week, when I got done, I was like, this game was kind of interesting. A lot of the mistakes seemed like maybe one-time mistakes, but I'd like to review another game similar to this so I could talk about the situations again, because they ended up just winning their game. And then no one sent me a submission for an Empire Strongholds besides him, so I appreciate it, Wiley. And here we go with another Strongholds on Empire. Alright, this time, hello. Alright, controller's not hitting A. Alright, we got Wiley, Daimo, Brain Shot, Fear, Noia. This is a scrim versus Omnipresent, Blaine, Doctor, Really Haze. Alright, Wiley Coyote, starting again. Likes to go top middle. I'd say you waste a little bit of time by jumping into the window like that. Like, again, like a quarter of a second. Just jump from here and thrust jump up to top middle. Saves you that extra, like, half a second jump. Good job understanding that there's a guy there. I don't know if that guy showed up on radar or not. God, that sucks. Terrible timing. Nothing wrong with what he's done so far. Could have played the situation a little bit better. I mean, always like map movement is like can be just like slightly better. Settling to get red base, this is fine here. Usually I'm not one to settle for bases. Like, I'll fight a little bit and then go back and get it. But that's also fine. He did not die here. Took too much damage in this position. Just a little late. Oh, I love the sprint there though, because the guy could come outside red and kill you. He went red BR, which also could kill you. So, love the little sprint there to get away. And because you stayed alive and you helped get that second kill, now you guys can do something towards pit. But because you guys were all trapped at red, you might not want to just go for pit here. You might want to go for map control. You guys go for pit and you guys get it, but you're gonna get slaughtered back, right? Yeah, you guys are 2 dead. But you get a trade. Maybe you guys can stop pit. It's gonna be weird. Wow, you guys got the guy in pit and the other guy went bottom tower. This makes the situation interesting. Wow, you guys get the reset. Alright, so let's talk about this guy. Let's just talk about that without rewinding, because if you rewind, you don't get the stronghold bases anymore, which sucks so much. Come on, 3-4-3. Alright, so, yeah, if their guy just didn't get out of pit, go top pit to bottom tower for some reason, then they would have captured pit. Then they could have stayed alive and you guys would have been at the disadvantage. And all that stems from the question, should you go to pit after this? So I will back up, because this is a question that I always have. Like, what do you do in this situation? Do you go for pit? Do you just slay? But like right here, alright, they killed one of your players. You get a trade kill instantly. So you guys are only going to be up 1, but look where your players are at. You guys are back tower and red plat, and you decide to just go for pit. Now, I like the play to go for pit if you guys are closer, because you're not wasting those 5 seconds, 4 seconds getting into pit that you're stopping the other player. So let's pretend like, let's do some math here. So if a guy spawns blue plat, we'll say it takes 3 seconds for him to get into pit. So if you kill a guy and get into pit 3 seconds later, right, you're going to give yourself just that right amount of time to where that guy cannot contest pit. So you only have to worry about 3 guys while you have 4 alive, right? If that makes sense, right? So if they're not contesting, and then you can grenade, maybe they take a little bit longer than 3 seconds. But just doing some math, you can say, all right, I took one guy out of the equation completely. What's happening? All right, yeah, I took one guy out of the equation completely, and even off his respawn, he's not going to be able to contest pit. That's why you instantly go pit. But since you guys are in this position, it looks like you guys aren't going to be able to like go for pit. It ends up working out, which again, I don't mind too much the option to go for pit, because if you don't go for pit, you have to re-slay, you have to get into good positions, and looking at where they're at right now, it's going to be kind of hard to do that. So I don't mind this at all. We'll just replay a little bit. So again, this guy top pit, Swiss, just gets out of pit, I think. Yeah, it just goes bottom tower. Like, that's not acceptable. Alright, where are you at, Wiley? There you are. Alright, so now you guys are going for fast top pit, whatever. Stay alive. You don't need that kill. You don't chase for it. This is perfect. Oh my god. I mean, maybe not perfect, but like still so good, right? Like, recognize that you don't need that kill. Recognize that the only way that anything good for them happens is if you die. And then you just back up. And you even get the kill. So like, fuck it. You get the kill. You hear something to your right. But oh my god, let's talk about this. Holy shit, Wiley's actually such a great player. And I know this because I play against him a lot. But like, look at where his team's at right now. 3 guys top tower. What does he do? He says, fuck me, I know I'm not in the best position. I know I'm not going to get any help. You see this guy Turbine? He's doing nothing. I am doing something. So now it's a 4v2 over here. And this guy's just out in La La Land. I'll turn and fight him eventually if I have to. But I'm just a fucking great player. And look at this. Now he turns around once he knows his team's fucking fantastic. And gets a almost free kill. Wiley Coyote absolutely putting on a show right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, he's finally going to go. No, he's just too good. Alright, finally goes down. But, like, still, it's such good play from Wiley right here. Alright, so he lets red go, gets blue. Looks like there's some teabagging going on. His teammate should be able to get blue, but gets ground pounded or something. They double cap this, which I don't really like. They have pit, so if the other team starts pit right now, then it's probably going to go to them. If Wiley was front blue and the other team started pit, then he could do something. So I don't really like double capping blue right here. But they end up just going to red and capping that, so it doesn't end up mattering. I don't like sitting 2 for camo here, but they got the overshield already, so I guess it's fine. It's a hit marker with that, but look at that. He gets a hit marker with this grenade, and instead of like worrying about it, he says, I have a camo guy somewhere around here. Also, that guy's just probably going to back up, and like, oh my god. Alright, they get 2 kills. What do? Do they instantly push? Do they back up? Do they get the rest of the kills and back up? What they absolutely should not do, or maybe overshield changes something, so they should not get those 2 kills, get in the middle of the map, get these 2 kills, and then start to somehow push to red. This is what I talked about last time. When I said that the 2 players are going to spawn at blue base that they just killed. So either they get these kills and they kind of set up. We'll watch it. We'll talk about it. They get the double kill. Yeah, so he's getting chased down. His teammates are going to have to help. So they probably won't be able to cap red here. Yeah, so there's 1 guy in red, and there's 3 guys going to red to stop that. This is why I hate pushing the base, like after you kind of get kills. You either push as you get the kills, or you don't push. And this is why. Wiley ends up going down. Mike's going to have some trouble in here. 2 guys coming outside to kill him. And now because they have overshield and because they have camo, like, maybe they stop it. Maybe they keep this, but they get the base, yeah. Yeah, Yugi ends up not getting the base, right? Yeah. So, like, that's why I don't like that push, right? So I'm glad I got to show it again. But it's just hard to recognize that in game because you're in a good position to push, but your team's not. You guys don't end up losing pit anyway for being multiple people down, so you're fine. You're playing tower side heavily again. So this is like the 3rd time you guys have had 3 tower side. This time it was because you guys are like losing the battles though, so it's fine. You guys are losing map control. They haven't started pit yet, so this is kind of okay to be top tower. But if they ever get in pit, you gotta get there, dude. This is kind of scary. But you guys are playing this exceptionally well. The other team's just like not playing this well at all. Good attempts. No reason to know that guy's. Oh, that guy's there.
We lost pit. Blue team scoring.
That thrust there just gave away your position to hate, so be careful about that. I know it gets you there faster, but look at that. Nade's already waiting for you. The team's like, they're coming blue, when you guys could be going red, right? You guys get 2 kills anyway because you guys are sick. Look at that! Look at that. Only takes 2 points of damage. Could have easily gotten no shields or even killed there. But then they just start pit, say fuck it, we're going pit. I like the idea. This pit's just so much more important. You guys could get slaughtered here and they could get pit, but I still like the idea. Now the other team goes pit. You get out, right? You go into top pit, you milk. I love it. The team's actually playing this extremely well.
Red base secured. Red team scored.
Like, that's why you guys are up 60 to 20. Like the other team's like not the greatest, but they're not bad. But here's where things are gonna go bad. It looks like the power-ups came up and you guys did not get your fair share of them. And they got pit. So again, like a couple of these plays, like right there, I think he could have played it a little bit better and gotten kills. But those are kind of like iffy things, right? So you guys get pit, you go for camo. Don't know, maybe no, it's still up. Back to back, yeah. All right. Again, like your team kind of died, and I don't know. I'm sure that was fine. I don't know why I keep saying again though, because not again usually. Alright, you guys are playing tower side again this time. So it looks like you guys killed the camo guy. About to be 2 dead, but your teammate gets in pit too early. Ah, disastrous. So now that your teammate died in pit, you guys cannot go for it. Absolutely cannot go for this. Like 100%, like 1000%. Look, that guy spawned blue plat. He's gonna fuck you up. I mean, you guys shit on them anyway. But that guy's gonna fuck you up. Here comes, boom, double kill. He's gonna get a triple kill here. Yeah, so like, let's talk about that situation. Alright, so your teammate died, and you guys got a kill. So that means that guy's coming off respawn as you guys are going for pit. That guy's gonna fuck you up. Remember what I said earlier? Like, you wanna play it to where that guy's spawning can't get to pit in time. Which he didn't get to pit in time, but that's because he's not that great. Right, he kind of just like stops and stutters and stares. This guy red bin does nothing. But like, you guys shouldn't have been able to cap pit. You guys got 2 free kills in a 3v3 situation where you guys are going for pit, so that's bad on their part. But it ends up working out, which it shouldn't have. This is why Halo's an awesome game. Hey, you guys lost pit. I'll say it's because of that blue flag guy. Still favoring tower a lot more than I'd like. You guys just end up being a tower. You guys get a double. You get a double, so now you guys should be starting pit. But because you got in a little late now, you guys spawning can fuck you up. Or the guys living can just fuck you up because they're sick. Looks like your teammate just grabs overshield though. Okay. Oh, you don't know camo's up late, do you? Oh, your team just caps pit. Yeah, Mike has overshield, that's why. So now you guys can run towards red. Even though you spawn at blue, you can run towards their spawn because you have that stronghold already. You guys lost though. Mike couldn't find that guy. I mean, like, team-wise, like, fine. Like, good stuff. But, like, individually, team-wise, like, that was bad. Alright, so now you have to settle. Like, you absolutely, like, have to settle for a base. Figure out where you're spawning, go to that base. Your teammates did not spawn at blue, you don't need to worry about blue. And that's what you do. You just stay alive the longest, milk for your team as long as possible. Great stuff. And your team's just capping pit. Again, should not work here. Yeah, it was a good attempt. Alright, it was a good attempt, but no, it should never work there. Ooh. Alright, so again, for the 3rd time you guys send 3 tower side. Or for the like 5th time probably. I don't know if this is your guys' strategy. If it's your strategy and you think it's what's best, like, I can't disagree with that. That's your guys' opinion on how to play the map. But if it's not like something you guys have talked about, then it's something that you guys should talk about. I guess you guys got camo, but still. Here you should be backing up to front blue side and nading like this. It's like usually this side's clear right now, So you bank it off this wall, and it comes to the top pit on this side. And then once you get your shields back, then you can jump back out on them. So let's watch this fight again. This fight's actually really crucial because the better you play pit, the better chance you get of capping pit, right? So I mean, a 50-50 battle is one thing, but if you can play pit better, if you can capture the flag better, like find better routes. So let's watch this. So you 1v1 this guy. I don't really like hate it like this, but anyway, you get one shot. Here you want to back up, like check your front blue really quick, like half check it or something. Say like, oh, no one's gonna easily back smack me, and then back up, throw a grenade off that wall so it lands top pit, so they can't just like sit on this little spot right here. But you kind of like throw a grenade at an unnecessary guy. Your teammate gets the kill on that. That grenade ends up being pretty good though. And now you basically do exactly what I was talking about. But it's a little later or something. Anything wrong with them just staying top tower or tower 3? Yeah, they didn't have pit, so you gotta drop for pit. I mean, there's no like, it's hard to explain. It's just you gotta have numbers in pit. Like other than you just have to have numbers in pit, because if you end up like not getting it by one person, like all your efforts are lost. But yeah, you can't just like sit top tower in like positions like that. You guys are capping pit. You guys have pit cap. Alright, so here's the question. Overshield's coming up. Is your team gonna YOLO for pit here? And how do you play around it? You're letting your teammate get the overshield. Your teammate does not YOLO pit. Yes, he does. You all YOLO pit. I would say you probably should have let them have it and then recap it. Mike's gonna go huge! Mike. Oh. 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 Let's make fun of Mike. Is this an over? Yeah, this is an over that he chokes on. Trace. Melee. Ah! Then your teammate cleans him up. No? You guys making plays, but yeah, you guys retain it. That's the game. Woo! Alright, are you guys... Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, ask now, and I'll be able to answer. Watching this game again showed that, you know, sometimes the problems still happen where you guys cap pit. Less so with you this time, but you guys cap pit and then you push the base that you guys want to push because you got kills, or you end up defending pit. But still, you guys push that base that you just can't push, right? So it kind of sucks. Like I think it happened like twice that game. I remember specifically one, you went like red sneaky. Your teammate went into red with overshield, and you guys did not end up getting red. So it continues to happen. It's hard for you to, I guess, control teammates, but it happened to you less that game. So improvement, right? Did you buy FIFA 18? Not yet. I don't know if I'm going to either. Depends on the hype. Hate shelling out $60 for a game every year. I usually do like once every 2 years type of thing. So I had 13, I had 15, I have 17 now. What I need if I want you to look at my matches with my team, I need to be sub. No, right now all you have to do is submit your gameplay. If you sub, you probably have a higher chance since I recognize your name more of being selected. But I don't have that many submissions. I have this week filled out. Next week, I have one gameplay that I have an idea of who I want to do it of, but I haven't gotten anything yet, so we'll figure it out. He said the blue guy would fuck him up and plat off spawn. If they're aware of that, could they just preempt the spawn? No. That's a good question though. That is a really, really good question, Roses. So I don't know, I don't remember what time it was. See if I can just hold forward. But no, the blue plat guy is always gonna fuck you up. Because you have to worry about the rest of your opponent's play. Um, you have to worry about like the rest of your opponents. Since there is 3 still alive and that guy's coming off respawn, you have to worry about the people coming from turbine into pit. And in order to win that fight, you have to have a guy top pit. You can't just have all of your teammates capping pit on the lower side. So you're gonna have to have a guy top pit looking into turbine and getting fucked up by that guy blue plat. So let's see if I can get this situation. I only do HCS gameplay reviews. I cannot do any dubs. I don't know what's good in dubs or anything. That was a really good question though, Roses. I don't know if I'd be able to find it though. Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Here it is. So you guys are gonna have like you can like let's say like forget about the guy dying from blue. Let's say there's 3 guys alive in this turbine area, and you and Yagi, like Wiley and Yagi, look blue plat for this guy spawning blue plat, right? The guys in turbine are gonna kill your guy bottom pit and contest. The guy blue plat might get melted, but that's still gonna be a 3v2 in pit, and you guys are gonna lose that every time. If you guys just say like, oh, there's a guy spawning blue plat, and I don't want to look at him, you guys could go into bottom pit, but then you guys are all stuck bottom pit. Grenades are gonna come in, you guys are gonna die, right? So like, there's no situation where this is gonna be a good thing, but it's still a great question. Is playing more often than pros the requirement to become a pro yourself? I don't feel like I have time to make such a commitment, though it is a dream of mine. It's hard, right? Like it's it's hard to give you like a definitive yes on that question, like definitive yes or no. Like sure it can happen. Um, it's just a recommendation that you play more, but I guess it just depends on like other things as well. But I don't really have a guide to doing it right. I would say you just have to put in more quality time, get a team to scrap practice with. If you can't get scrims, like if a team to play scrims, get a team to play matchmaking with, and then work your way up to like, hey, you want to play in this tournament? Hey, I have this team to scrim, kind of thing. But like other than that, I can't give you a definite answer. What if only Yagi preemed at it? It's still a 3v2 in pit. Uh, so you guys are like, red team is definitely supposed to lose this situation. What the heck? I hate my controller. Yeah. Red team's definitely supposed to lose this situation because 3 guys coming from turbine to pit are gonna kill 3 guys in pit. There should be no situation where 3 guys in turbine don't kill 3 guys in pit because nades are super easy. There should be people weak. All you have to do is get like a small body in the hill, and it just like delays them even more. So I mean, just this situation should just never go well because of the turbine to pit mechanics. I mean, there are situations where you can kill this guy plat and milk out the hill long enough for your other teammate to come off spawn on a red plat, and then come to pit and save you guys. Like that could work. So like you forfeit this guy bottom pit, you double shot this guy blue plat, either get him one shot or kill him, and then your teammate comes off spawn and you guys like he goes front red to pit, and then you guys have like 2 guys top pit just like nading bottom pit when they're trying to contest. You can do that, but how often is that going to work? Because your teammate bottom pit should die instantly, or this guy blue plat should be able to play the situation better, right? Because these turbine guys can like nade from turbine to top pit and like fuck you up. Like it's just what I'm saying is like it's hard. Sure, anything can happen, and you guys can play the situations better. But if you look at it from an overall standpoint, you could just say we shouldn't have gone into pit at all there because of this, and then put yourself in a better situation for next time you guys get in pit. Would it be good if 2 of us played low pit while our teammate comes out spawn, nades and watches high pit? Not really, because the guy that's coming off spawn is gonna go blue plat to top tower if no one's top pit, like, and he's gonna jump up here, grenade into bottom pit, and it's still gonna go bad. Your teammate has to come into top pit, and he's gonna like be disadvantageous to this guy top tower. It's still not gonna be good. Again, the only way it worked well for you guys is because like Fear and Oil, you just got a free kill on the guy front blue, and then they just kind of like like this guy Turbine died to this guy, right? And then yeah, like everything went wrong for the blue team basically. Like they had everything set up for good things to happen, but everything just went wrong. Alright, but that's where I'm gonna call the stream, guys. Thanks everyone for watching and asking questions and hanging out with me. If you guys want to check it out, we have the Beyond the Sticks coming out at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's gonna be on I think HCS tweeted it out. I think actually Halo tweeted it out as well. So if you guys want to watch that, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Live streamed on Mixer. My next review is gonna be on Friday. We have the Pro League match tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and tomorrow I'm gonna try and get another video out for YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoy all this content. I'm having a blast. I'm glad I'm able to finally get on some type of schedule. And see you guys. Good night, friends.